what's happening, Marvelites? Welcome back to Spider-Man, Web of Shadows.
Yay!
Like for Tobey Maguire.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Why aren't you liking the video? So anyway,
don't make Toby cry, you guys. Why are you guys disliking the video? You're making
Mary Jane. Why the haters? Haters make me famous.
Aww.
Right, Toby? That's why Toby was so successful. Everybody hated him.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'm just playing.
I thought he was okay. When I watched the movie at first, though, I thought, well, I've
already said
Did
Spider-Man.
I know you? Did I know you when I watched the movie? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, well, I can say that I thought Toby was a very cute Spider-Man. At the time, I hadn't met this hunky guy over here.
Careful. Careful.
Mr. Handsome.
Dangerous waters.
Did you wake up like that? Did you wake up like that? Wow.
With gravity-defying hair? Yes. Yes, I did.
It looks amazing. I mean,
I don't even have to use gel.
How long did it take for it to get like that? I mean, wow.
It's called a, what cowlick. Usually from something called lying your head on a pillow and then just waking up and looking fabulous. But no, I've said this time and time again, my favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2. I just really liked how they did it with Dr. Octopus and, you know, Spidey and MJ and stuff like that. I'm not really big on the Spider-Man movies when he's a teenager, so, you know, the Spider-Man 1, it was okay, but Spider-Man 2 just, like, blew everything away. It was great.
Yeah. What about Spider-Man 3 there, Kiwi?
We shall never talk about Spider-Man 3 on this channel.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
And you never will.
I already have a list of things I'm not allowed to watch.
Daredevil, Spider-Man 3, Batman and Robin.
Well, why, Kiwi? Why can't I watch it?
Because a good husband protects his wife from bad movies. That's why.
Okay.
See?
Thanks.
I am taking care of you.
That's really sweet.
Because once you've seen it, you can never unsee it. I took one for the team, and I wish I hadn't. Oh no! Winning Love by Daylight is in trouble.
I've taken some for the team at the movie theater recently.
Well, you love movies. You're the movie buff.
Yeah, well, some of those movies had me walking right out.
Why are these guys laying down on the job? SHIELD agents aren't supposed to be laying down like that.
I think they only lie down at night.
Well, I mean, it's kind of dusk, but I mean, that SHIELD guy, if I were him, I'd be worried about Black Widow. How does he know she's not, like, residing in one of these helicarriers? Now he stands up, he's like, oh, back to work. Everything's fine. Don't tell my superiors. I wasn't sleeping on the job. I was, just taking a little nap.
Yep.
Aw, we didn't go splat. That kind of makes me sad.
You're so terrible.
Well, I went through all that effort to, you know, do a concrete dive, and then I was denied. What's up, not David K?
But our work is not done.
Your face is not done.
Your work isn't done, Kiwi.
There is a large concentration of these creatures nearby.
Right. Knock down the flying symbiotes.
You must destroy the source of these creatures.
Discovered the pods that hatch these flying things?
I'm afraid so. It must be destroyed at once.
Oh, sure. Nests just make more symbiotes.
Such a deep conversation.
Yep.
All right, Spider-Man, we need you to go to point A to point B and take care of this.
You can do it, Spidey. You know why?
You know, if Moon Knight would have
Spider-Man.
used hand gestures when he was speaking, or maybe sock puppets, I think he might have gotten his point across to Spider-Man a lot quicker. Also, it would have been more fun. Been like, all right, we got these vulture things flying around. In case you didn't know, kids, we have to take down 30 vulturings. But, you know, it would have worked better with hand puppets.
Okay.
Because hand puppets make everything better, especially when you have bad news to tell somebody. You want to bust out the hand puppets and be like, okay, kids, we have an earthquake coming, but first, before you get under your desks, we're gonna play with puppets.
Wow.
Yay!
I don't know why, but I was just thinking of that. We saw that video of this airline stewardess, male stewardess, that does the
impressions of
well, it'd be a steward.
Hanna-Barbera characters.
Steward. Yeah, and he was
flight attendant.
All these cartoon characters. Yeah, exactly.
Bullwinkle.
And he was he like does all the cartoon voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bullwinkle speaking. Letting you know that we're currently at 30,000 feet.
God gosh, Bullwinkle, isn't that kind of high?
Yes, it is, Boo Boo. We're flying very, very high right now. We have peanuts, soda, Cracker Jacks, possibly some nachos. Hey, hey.
I was winging that. I was just trying to do, Rocky. I can't remember.
But he was. Oh, I could never do Rocky Squirrel. Moose and Squirrel. But you gotta remember, those shows were so old that you really didn't grow up doing impressions of those. You wanna know what people grew up doing impressions that are our age? Transformers, Lion-O, Lord of the Thundercats, Tigra, Jitara, Panthro, you know, stuff like that. That's the people. And other people, you know, they grew up with like Ren and Stimpy, and Ren doing voices like this.
That's how Ren sounds? Oh my god.
That's how a very horrible Ren who has like laryngitis sounds, yes.
Yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of Ren and Stimpy because it's kind of
It was weird.
a lot of stuff that had to do with gross stuff.
That's a iconic sound these days. I'm amazed that shows like that are still on. But it's like,
Oh, they are.
oh yeah. So
People watch things because they're there. That's why people watch them. Because
that's why they watch us!
Exactly.
Sing!
That's like, yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when we try to explain to our family members or friends, like, why do people watch, you know, all this stuff online? It's like, because it's there.
Reasons!
Because it's there. If it wasn't there, they would watch something else.
They would be fun-entertained with someone else, yes.
That's why, like, really, I mean, it doesn't always work this way, but in reality, if you post content to a channel, eventually, it doesn't matter if it's good or not, eventually people will start watching it just by the sheer volume because it's there.
It's there, yep. I'm gonna put that on my business card next time we go to an event. I have a channel that's there. And how many people watch your channel? I don't know, it says a couple million,
Okay,
but
I have been watching a lot of
maybe
Seinfeld,
two.
but like, it's funny because when they went to the director and they were like, okay, we want to do this show about nothing, because in the middle of the show, they were going to the executives within the show about their show about nothing.
Oh,
So,
paradox!
I know. So then they're talking to them and they're like, well, this show's gonna be about nothing, and they're like, well, why would anyone watch it? Because it's on TV.
That's so true.
But it's so true. Like, when you flip through the channels, there are shows that are just like, why? What? Like, why are people watching it? Because it's there. All right.
You want to know something really bad? We've only taken down 4 vulturelings so far.
No. I'm sorry. You were going to say some really profound things. And
No, I
just started
wasn't.
talking
I was
about
going to say, what I would really want to do based on all the games that we've played is change. If I ever needed to look for a job, say something horrible happened and YouTube was gone, I would want to have on my resume professional wizard, bat grapple expert, smoke bomb, smoke bomb genius, race car driver,
But
horrible mayor, good with time management.
you could just write
jetpack
things
owner.
that you did, like superhero.
Yeah.
You know, Vulture Slayer.
And if I got a call back, I would just sit in their office, I'd wear my suit, and I would just look at them like, why? Why did you call me back? I wrote the most horrible things ever. And they were like, they'd probably say something like, your stuff was different than anybody else's. That shows initiative. It'd be like, well, you know, I really am a professional wizard.
Well, I mean, like, getting a job, though, if you know somebody in that, like, in that work environment, or you know someone that can give you a good recommendation, you're most likely in. Like,
No, you wouldn't. The thing is, you wouldn't know who these people are. You just put that
Yeah,
on your resume,
Yeah,
and you
I
just
know.
submitted it to all kinds of places. And if people
Just people
actually
that
gave
have
you
no
a call
idea
back,
anymore,
you just
yeah.
laugh at them like,
You should sit there, yeah. Totally. Yeah, I like the wizard thing. That's pretty funny.
That's from the Looney Tunes show. I miss that. So we're just gonna leave that civilian up there. She's safer there, probably. I mean, it's not like she has to worry about flying vulture monsters or anything like that. Oh wait.
Yeah, but you'll be okay, Kwing. That's why I want, you know, to get you some voice acting lessons and Then I won't have to listen to your horrible Tobey Maguire impression anymore. No, then I can make sure
It's not that bad.
Then I can make sure if
I can't help my boyish charms.
then I can make sure if something happens, we can go somewhere without starving. Since for the last I don't know how many years,
It sounds like
I
a.
put all our energies into this channel.
Oh,
so
no.
The fact that if we ever needed a job, we'd be totally screwed. Like, what have you done for the last 10 years? Oh, I've been making money off the
I've been
internet.
playing video
I've been
games.
making money off the internet. Yeah, right. What have you really been doing? Oh yeah, I have, really. I have my own business.
I have
and
an
everything.
extension Domino's collection. Domino's as in little toys? No, all my Domino's pizza boxes. But they work like Domino's, especially when you use the duct tape and you line them up at a parking lot. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
thanks for your time. We'll call you, don't call us.
it's so weird. Everyone I try to explain it to, like, I was trying to do something for music, like, a few weeks ago, and I was like, well, I work all the time. They're like, well, where do you work? I was like, well, I have this channel with my husband. They're like, I don't understand how this works. How do you make money online? It's like, well, you know, we get money from... It's like, why do I have to explain this to you? I work. I have a job.
You know what? Next
It's like,
time,
just
next time
don't-
somebody asks us,
Just like, I'm not gonna explain it to you.
I'm just gonna say, like, next time, say we go to a new place like Indiana or like Ohio or whatever in a couple of years, and we have to go to a new bank, and they ask like about like, you know, how much we make. I'm just gonna look them in the face. I'm just gonna say, like, I do illegal things
No.
on the internet.
Once you say that, then you're red flagged.
Am I
Yeah.
cartel owner?
Oh my gosh, yeah, then you're really flagged. No, Kwing doesn't own a cartel. He wouldn't have time.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd be pretty lazy. I'd be pretty bad at that.
Your clients would all leave.
Yeah, they would. I could be a bookie though. I would call myself like Mick the Bookie because it rhymed, and then I would have like these really cool like Reading Rainbow style like business cards.
You're gonna be fine.
Call Rick. He's a bookie.
Luke and I just get in like crazy mode in the summer because like
It's too hot.
it gets really intense with YouTube and it's really hot.
And you kids go back to school soon. I mean,
You guys are gone. You guys, we miss you guys. We wonder if you guys are okay. Are you guys eating enough at lunch? Are people sitting next to you?
we're like those
Are
worried
you making
parents
friends?
that like, you know, make everybody nervous at school.
How are your grades doing? Are you guys doing okay? Do you guys need help with some math homework after school?
I'm gonna show up in my Jeep and ask you how your day was in front of your friends and call you in the most embarrassing voice. Oh, viewer, how was your day? I've got ice cream. Also, there's a new Kwings Let's Plays video up. You should tell your friends. I have t-shirts too. You should wear that at school the next day. Free advertising.
And then they'll be like, Kwing, I'm only watching your videos on my Nook account. I don't even have you favorited on Facebook. Just
How dare you?
leave me alone when I'm near my friends, okay? This is a part of my life I want to keep secret. At
This is
school.
my personal life, and you guys are not a part of it. You are just my sometimes go-to entertainment. I mean, what more do you want me to talk about while I'm finding these stupid vulture things? We still got... Wait, I'm bad with math. 19 more. Really? 19
I think
more?
You should talk about that soup I'm gonna make you, the turkey soup.
Oh, no, please, no. Oh, I'm nervous.
I've tried to make Luke the soup like 3 or 4 times, and each time I put
It's almost killed me.
I put every single thing that I think would be healthy for him in one soup.
It doesn't work that way.
I put the carrots, I put beets in there. I put beans.
I keep telling her that she only needs to put a couple things in it for it to
And
be
then,
healthy,
like-
and she's like, no, we're making gumbo. Then afterwards, like for days, I'm just
And then
like,
it's
I
just
want to
like-
die.
then I'm like, oh, you're not gonna waste food, Luke, are you? Aren't you gonna eat that soup?
Yes, dear. I'll have another bowl.
And then he's
Why,
crying.
sweet death, come to me. At least you're a better cook than Tenma. So,
Really? You really think so?
yeah, I think you're even better than Rich Girl. Because I still don't know her name.
He's
What is
talking-
the name of the girl from School Rumble that has pigtails and
Aerie.
blonde hair? Aerie? Really?
I think so.
Oh, that would be so impressive if you know that, because that anime is like right around the time we got married. Like,
You
so
watch
that
it
is
like
a...
almost every year.
Actually, I haven't watched it in 2016 yet. I've only watched clips with you. Like when we were watching
That
the
still
rice ball
counts.
scene. Doesn't doesn't count
likes
if you watch
School Rumble.
AMVs and stuff like that.
So yeah, people ask me if I watch anime. I get anime into my system by osmosis because as I'm going to sleep, Luke is watching it and going, ha 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 ha.
Mina!
He's like laughing to it, and I'm just like,
Should I laugh like an anime dub from the 90s? That was funny.
that's basically that's kind of how you do laugh at night. No.
No.
That's really how they sound for the dubbing stuff.
That's how dubbing used to be. It was really bad back in the day. My name is Speed Racer. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Haha, Trixie. She's in the back of my car. What's going on? Where'd the monkey go? Anybody see the monkey? Man, I gotta win this race. If I don't win this race, we're doomed. We're doomed. I say doomed.
Why would they talk like that, though?
Because they didn't know how to dub properly. They were like, every time the mouth moves, we have to say something. I need to go to the New York Stock Exchange today. The Dow is up. Or is it down? I don't know. I don't know which way is up or down. Oh my gosh, I need to get back in this race. Did I leave the gas on in the house? Did my house burn down? It's like, that's just, they would just talk randomly about stuff while their mouth is going like a million miles a minute.
People who talk randomly about stuff with their mouths going a million miles.
YouTubers! Me? One or the other.
Yeah.
We gotta web swing really quick. We have to take down as many of these Vulturelings as possible. If we don't, the world could be doomed. And if the world's doomed, what am I gonna do for work? I won't even know what to do for work. I won't even know what to eat. I'm back in the race.
Well,
There,
once I make my channel to 10 trillion subscribers, then I'm gonna buy my own island, and then I'm not gonna have to work.
I'm sorry, but I will
I'm
be.
gonna have apples and
I will
berries.
be. By the time you have that many subscribers, I'll tell you where I'll be: drooling in a cup in an old person's home. My wife finally did it. I think. Wait, am I married? Are you my wife, nurse? Yes. No. Are you my daughter? Granddaughter? Great granddaughter? Are we even related? Oh, that's my wife. She's sleeping in a little wheelchair.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard some radio on or something.
What?
It's in the game, I guess. Yep, it's in the game.
It's too early in your life to hear things, dear.
No, I just heard the music of the game.
Sure. I hear things all the time, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. So, but mostly it's, you know, the voices. So, the guy's waving.
Oh, there it is again! The music just started up randomly. It scared me. Yeah, so I hope you remember who I am someday when you're like.
I'm gonna be a lot smarter than most like old people. I'm gonna have like your name written down inside my jacket of my blazer, and it will say the most important things: who my wife is, what my favorite food is, what food used to taste like, and what my favorite anime was. And then there'll be like a huge, like, you know, scroll like from back in the Roman days where you open it up and I have like this huge thesis about what my favorite anime is, and there's like thousands of names of anime.
You know, you have done so much preparation for getting old. I just don't even know.
I'm looking forward to it. Then I can officially retire. Drool in my cup, be happy, you know. I'm gonna remember to have a cup, otherwise I might ruin my blazer.
You're just looking forward to me shrinking.
Yes.
That's Luke tells me all the time he wants me to be like his grandma, and because his grandma ended up shrinking.
My
a lot.
grandma, like, is so tiny. Oh my gosh.
I think she ended up going all the way down to 4 feet something.
Yeah, she's 4 foot something.
And I am exactly as tall as his grandma was when she was older. When she was, like, a grown-up. Or, I mean...
When she was a grown-up? Oh my gosh!
I mean, when she was,
Oh,
when
snap.
she was younger.
When
She was younger. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, that's great.
Please
Oh.
don't watch this episode.
Oh, she won't
Please.
watch this because it's violent.
Please don't watch this episode. So, I am the same height as her.
My grandma thought that
she was
X-Men
5'2".
and Batman the Animated Series were considered violent.
I'm 5'2", so Luke wants me when I'm 80-something to be 4 feet.
If you don't shrink, I'm gonna make you shrink because the laws of physics demand it. Why are we building?
Why do you want me to be, like, small? Like, you want me to be, like, a tiny doll or something?
5'2", eyes are blue. Then when she turns 83, she shrinks and becomes 4'1".
Just for me.
Just for me. You have to be small enough to fit in my pocket.
Well, at least I have something to look forward to. So there you guys go. You
I
guys
forgot
asked.
to ask why we're attacking shield guys
I
now.
don't have no idea.
When did they become bad?
Why ask questions? When you're a superhero, you just kick and punch and
But
take
am I
names.
really a superhero? I don't feel super heroic. I feel like the maid. I just cleaned this place up. Can you keep it clean for just 5 minutes? Thank you. But
Yeah.
no, the whole world is falling apart around me.
I was gonna bash on Marvel again, but I'm not going to. Like, I don't feel like a
You could bash on
superhero.
Disney. It's the same thing.
Well, you are a Marvel. No. Oh, I have to be nice, though.
Do you remember those really cool videos back in the day, like from that some random guy? I'm a Marvel and I'm a DC.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think he does it anymore. He's
Are
like
you talking
that.
about...
You know, the guy,
action
the action
figure?
figure guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he started up around the same time we did, like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, some random guy.
He does voiceover lessons online. That's the last I ever heard of him.
Oh, you should totally take those.
Yeah, I mean, well, he has a really cool narrator voice.
I found this girl online who does voice-over lessons, and she also teaches Japanese.
Sweet!
She teaches Japanese for $5 a lesson. I was like, whoa. So
Maybe
I
she
might-
only teaches you, like, I could teach you one word a day.
No, I'm sure she does more than that.
I can't, like, you know, necessarily say that I know what the word is, but I've
Yeah.
heard it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like...
The music is getting very tense.
If you guys are looking for... I mean, I have not taken any voiceover lessons yet because I'm too lazy. But, I mean, there are a lot of places that...
Burn yourself!
There are a lot of places that, you know, you can sign up for, like, a really expensive program, but then you can also find online, like, personal voiceover teachers, and they don't charge that
If I
much.
was really cheap, I would go to the park and ask a bum to give me voice lessons.
But no, you need somebody who actually knows what they're doing.
But what if he's a former voiceover
Well,
artist?
then I guess he could give
And
you
what if he
lessons.
was the best in the field?
But wouldn't he also require money? Because wouldn't he need money to eat, so it would be nice for you to pay him?
No, I would just give him cheeseburgers.
But that would cost money.
He would, well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it would be food in his belly, and then I'd get awesome voice lessons. Probably. Maybe.
You wouldn't even be able to... See, if when I get you online lessons, I'm gonna have to make you go there even to get to your computer at the same
Wait,
time.
you're gonna make me do like the real adventures of Johnny Quest and go inside of a computer?
Yeah.
I have to be there in a timely. Whoa!
Yeah.
This guy's mean. Ow. He's like a mix between Venom and Carnage. I am not paying for these buildings, by the way.
Freaky.
I've decided that.
You're on the video camera of all those. They're gonna make you pay.
So I'm like in the Truman Show now.
Yeah.
Like that, there's a
actually,
giant dome over in New York City, and everybody's filming me and like
Aren't we
watching
all
at
in the
home.
Truman Show all the time?
Feels
don't
like
know.
it sometimes.
I don't know.
I have so many times that I experience deja vu that I'm just waiting for like somebody to just like come through the door of the wall and be like, "Surprise! You're on
Yeah.
the Truman Show."
It's all for you, Truman. It's all for you. The whole thing was for you. Yeah.
Well, I have to say this: that if you are just playing my wife, you're not a very good actress because
Why?
because I don't know. I was going somewhere with that and it
You're
didn't turn out
saying
the way
I'm not. I should have been able to cook better.
No, I like your cooking. I said I was going somewhere with it, and the thought just the punchline didn't, you know, end out going how I wanted because I'm trying to find all these stupid vulturelings.
You're trying to find us a way to insult me without insulting me.
You know me so well. At least I think that's what I was doing. I don't know. Maybe you know me well. Huh. Oh well. So there's another vulture guy. This is fun, right? We having fun, kids. Why is he all green and gross?
Yeah, well, Gaming, why do you think I take your wallet all the time? That's basically I'm taking my paycheck for my acting of.
Yes, when you get married, kids, this is what happens. If you make money and you have a wife, the wife takes your wallet. The end.
I have to go buy things for the house.
Yeah, see, that's how
You
it
won't
works.
buy them. Of
course not, because I'm a
live
stingy
here with
dude.
the bare walls and everything.
Bears, my stuffed animals, the cat.
Hey, I buy things like paper towels, juice.
The juice is delicious, by the way. Amber
I
just
made
brought
it
me more
myself.
super juice today.
I made it myself.
No, you did not make the super juice. Then it wouldn't be super.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, it still would.
All right.
Actually, Amber's gonna start making fresh juice again, I think. like to help with my my head problems. Carrots and spinach, like blended up. It's supposed to be like super vitamin-y goodness and
Yep.
richness. I don't know.
Super vitamin.
Where are these stupid vultures?
I think that we
Just want this to end.
And so when I was 1, I
Today I'm gonna
Lost
tell
a
you the
tooth.
story of my life. I used to run into walls all the time because I couldn't see. The end. One day the doctors decided to give me glasses because they felt sorry for me. They were like, "What is wrong with your child?" And my mother's like, "Plenty, please fix him." So I got glasses with the Coke bottle frames, and kids made fun of me until I entered into high school.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
When glasses got better looking.
Yeah, I never had glasses that looked better looking even after they got better looking. It was like, oh, well, you could pay $100 for these frames, or you could buy these frames for your child for $15 that are plastic
Make it end.
and really thick.
Please.
This area has been cleared of the infestation.
Yes.
Good work.
Thanks. I'm heading back to S.H.I.E.L.D. to see if Black Widow needs help.
Oh, I was gonna talk about Moon Knight this episode.
They just said goodbye. What's to say about Moon Knight? You could sing the Sailor Moon song.
I was gonna ask you if you thought he was really like violent in real life.
What in the world?
Is he like tougher than Batman or what?
Moon Knight? No, he's just insane.
Okay, because I
Insaner.
heard some things of that Moon Knight was pretty crazy.
Moon Knight has a split personality disorder, or maybe
So
multi-personalities.
he's Harvey Dent.
Yes, that's right. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this Vulture-tastic episode.
Yay!
One of our best ever. Don't
Why don't
forget
you
to like,
swoop over and
comment, and
the like
subscribe. We'll see you next time.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya!